Alright, good morning. So I'm working in a customer's driveway today. This is a pretty big job. My homie Noe, he blew the motor on his truck. He did a great job removing the motor himself, but now he's my help putting it in. So this is what we're working with. This is Dodge Ram, the Dodge Ram. I forgot what year exactly. I don't have everything in front of me. And here's his new motor. So we're just finishing getting the just pull the motor out. It's just attached to the transmission right now. I'm just trying to find a good place to grab it so we can hoist it out. And then we'll just be swapping components over. Intake manifold, things like that, and then get the new motor put it back in. Fill fluids, and he'll take care of the rest of putting the front end back together. So Noe is he's also a tile installer, so he's out running around cleaning up some jobs right now, and he'll be back. So when he comes back, I'll introduce him. All right, so Noe's back, and the beast is out. So we're already halfway through with the whole process that he began. Like I said, he pulled most of the motor. I was just here to help get the rest of it out. It's a big block, so it does take two people to pry it free and then yank it at the same time. But we got it safely. And now we're just gonna start switching components. Oil pan, his torque converter and flywheel, stuff like that. Intake manifold to go on, all on the new block. Yeah, water pump, all that. We're gonna reuse as much as we can, of course. And thankfully nothing was damaged in the process of pulling it out. So looking good so far. So here's what caused Noe's engine to fail. I'm pretty sure that's a piston that just disintegrated inside his oil pan. So I want to take a look at that. Oh, yep, there goes the ring right there. That's a piston ring. Yeah. How's it make you feel?
I mean, it went out like a champ.
Yeah.
I'll give him that.
So let's see what this underside looks. Oh, destroyed the baffle. Somehow, I like how somehow the dipstick survived all this. Like, what happened?
How's the oil pump go?
Oh no, the pickup's actually not damaged at all. That's good. We can probably reuse that pickup. We'll clean it off, make sure it's not bent or anything. But the pickup looks good. But definitely, like, that's actually interesting. The piston just missed the oil pickup line somehow. You can see the rod in there and everything. But it just missed the oil pickup line. I don't even know how that didn't get damaged. But Noe ran off to the parts store to get some stuff that we need, oil and things like that. New drain plug. Because if you saw the damage, it's pretty extensive. That whole piston just came apart. I mean, the whole thing disintegrated. I mean, here's the chunks that we got out. Let me see. We're pulling everything now. I'm just pulling everything and transferring over to the new motor. So that's where I'm at. So as you can see, I'm already pulled off the valve covers over here. And a few other pieces over there, the oil pickup, stuff like that. So that's the torque converter and flywheel to get off. Yeah, just the little stuff right now, transferring over to the new motor.
No other rods through, just that one?
Nope, just that one. I didn't see anything else lodging it in.
Wow. This thing's a lot tighter. Alright, well, let's see if we can get our rotation on.
Yeah, everything.
You couldn't get a wrench on this one?
No, I couldn't. Not last night. It's like just in the way. Just.
Connecting rod's off on that one.
Okay.
Take that connecting rod loose, and we're going to send that piston up into the engine.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the only one holding it. The rest of them look pretty, but that one looks like it got in trouble too.
Because it's seized up on the same journal.
Man, they're partners.
Yeah.
Bottom. It really ain't. What am I hung up on? It's your side I'm hung up on.
That flex plate. Hold on.
Yep.
That little piece of thin metal.
And get this thing in the saddle. I got looks like about an inch before I'm lined up on my hose on this mount.
Alright. You still gotta come towards the passenger side for the transmission back here. Let me see. Yeah. Let's see. So. It's all back together now. All back together. Sounds good. Looks good.
Depo on the beat.
And Noe and I are here. You see the truck's running. He put everything back together the day after my pops and I got done, and he's I mean, it looks like it came out the factory, man. You never tell it was swapped. So truck's running good, sounds good, idle's good. He still got his break-in period to do. So we'll check in with him after he does his 500 miles and
yeah, that's the torture, man. That's the torture.
Can't beat on it. Yeah. Can't beat on it for a little while, but the good news is everything's good, and like that 500 miles will fly by quick.
Yep.
Before you know it, it'll be over and done with. But yeah, another successful job, and like I said, we'll check in with him after the 500-mile break-in and see how things are going then.
Quiet star, quiet star, quiet star, quiet star.
This is Carlos Proctor. This is Mr. Los to you.
Oh man.
So this is a good friend of mine. Over the last 15, almost 16 years, and he's kind of one that nudged me into Hondas early on, and sort of just helped me learn along the way. He's the reason I'm an addict. But this is his EM1, and it definitely saw better days, but the biggest thing is that it's in the right hands. He was unfortunately the victim of a really bad hailstorm a couple years ago, and there was just nothing he could do about it. I mean, I think he only had the car like 3 days. 3 days. Yeah, the car was in mint condition. I'll put pictures up of what it looked like, and unfortunately, just that hailstorm really took just devastated the car. As most of you who with hail damage would know. But that's the best part about all this is that together we're gonna get it back to where it should be. Engine bay wise, everything. Yeah. So mark it now. Take a good look now, because it ain't gonna be like this forever. This is just to kind of show, hey, project cars come from this. They were once, in perfect mint condition. Things happen, and then, you put the elbow grease in, and you bring it back to this gorgeous car. I mean, I've seen cars come back from way less than this. So I'm excited. I'm down. I'm super down to help. I love EM1s personally. I can't wait to see this car back in mint condition and just looking dope. So we're gonna get it there. This is Just Talk Garage project number 2, alongside the Integra. Project EM1.
Yeah, poor dude. So this is Colorado hail damage.
Yeah, it didn't. Yeah, the passenger side I was noticing didn't take these many beatings.
Man. Yeah, trunk always, for sure. Trunk and hood. It's one of those lovely parking lot things that nobody cares because they're like, it's just a Civic. Okay. Yeah, that one, that was. Got a dent puller. Yeah. No, it's probably gonna take a little more than a dent puller. But even better, man. Between you and my pops, man, y'all have the body shop skills. I'm like, I can switch a bumper for you.
I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Hopefully next episode we'll have some more content with the Integra and just moving forward on that. I know it's not as quick coming along as other YouTubers you've watched or whatever, but this is also about building a shop, so I'm out here servicing other people in order to be able to do things that I want to do with my own car. But I do have some work coming up in the next few days that'll hopefully be a little more interesting. Some performance mods, as well as some of our ideas are kind of starting to piece together. And I don't want to say too much, but I'll hopefully be able to show you some of that in the next episode. Or scratch that. I will show you some of that in the next episode. That we'll start getting started on something performance-wise, instead of just repairs all the time. So please stay tuned, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Oh my god! This is really me! Now you got a doodle bag. Oh my god! Niggas telling them. Better find something better to do with your day.
But